Hey everybody, I'm going to do an insurance problem with expected value, and this corresponds to expected value assignment 2. So in this problem, you're considering buying insurance for an ATV you just got. You can buy a policy for a $300 premium and a $50 deductible. There's a 2% chance you think that you'll need to make a claim to recover the full loss, and the cost of the ATV is $6,000. So maybe you're going on a really dangerous trip, or maybe you're, 2% is pretty high, but maybe you anticipate the worst in yourself. So you're definitely considering insurance. Okay, so what's the difference between owning the insurance and not owning the insurance? So if you don't own the insurance, then you have the $6,000 value of the ATV, but you only have a 98% chance of keeping it. And the 98% chance comes from 2%. It's 1 minus 2%, or 1 minus 0.02. And then you can keep going if you want. You'll see you don't have to. But essentially, if you wreck the ATV, then the ATV is worth 0. And there is a 2% chance of you destroying the ATV. But when you do 0 times any number, that's just 0. So this is how to figure out the cost, the value of the ATV, the wreck, and all that. And so going to the calculator, 0.98 times 6,000 is going to give me 58.80. So without insurance, you say, how much is it worth? Well, it's worth 6,000, but really the expected value of it at the end of the trip or at the end of the term is going to be $5,880. And that's because there's a 2% chance that the ATV is actually going to be destroyed. So this is without insurance. And now let's think about with insurance, okay? So the first value is without a wreck. So without a wreck, the value is going to be $6,000 of the ATV, but then you have to pay the premium on the insurance. So now you have to kind of add the cost in. I know I'm using the word add. Essentially, it costs you $300 to keep that ATV because of insurance. And that is going to be a 98% chance that, it's not wrecked. So that's the probability of not wrecked with insurance. It does drop the value down because you're paying for the premium, but you'll see that we kind of mitigate the loss over here. So I'm going to set this up in the most complicated way possible, and then you're going to see you can also kind of do it in a less possible way. So if you wreck the ATV, the value is again 0, but you're gonna have insurance, so you're gonna get the 6,000 back. And then you're gonna pay the deductible because you wrecked it, and you have to pay for some of the costs. So that's a $70 deductible, and then you've got to pay the $300. And that's essentially what it is. So I mean, think about it. What you're really doing in this parentheses is you're taking 6,000 minus 70 minus 300, and that's the value that goes in here. So you don't have to type all this out, but that's how you're going to get the number. You're taking the $6,000 cost of the ATV minus the $70 deductible minus the $300 premium, and it adds up. It was 0 because it was worth 0, but this is the insurance part. And then again, there is only a 2% chance that this outcome will happen, or that you'll have to use the insurance. Okay, and so let's do this real quick. We have $5,700 times 0.98 plus 6,000 minus 370 is 6,000 minus 370 and multiply by 0.02. And this is, I'm going to drop it down here, but it's 5698. 0.6. So 5,698. So we have, in this case, and it's not always the case, but in this case, if you are correct on a 2% chance of destroying your ATV, then you'll get a higher return out of having the insurance. And that's how to set it up. So hopefully this helps, guys.